Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic concept confined to laboratories or sci-fi films. It is the silent architect of a new global economy that is being rebuilt from the ground up. In the last decade, AI has shifted from being a tool of convenience to a driver of transformation, infiltrating nearly every sector: finance, healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, education, and even governance, reshaping how we produce, consume, and connect. The global economy, once dependent on manual labor and human decision, is now leaning heavily on algorithms that can predict trends, optimize operations, and even make strategic business decisions with unprecedented precision. From the bustling trading floors of Wall Street to the data farms of Singapore, AI systems are analyzing market behaviors in real time, reducing volatility, and uncovering insights that were invisible to human analysts. In manufacturing, robotic automation powered by AI has redefined efficiency. Machines now learn from mistakes, adapt to production variations, and maintain 24/7 productivity without fatigue, cutting costs and increasing output. Meanwhile, in the service industry, AI-driven chatbots, virtual assistants, and recommendation engines have made customer experiences faster, more personalized, and remarkably predictive, boosting sales and loyalty across the board. Agriculture, one of the oldest human industries, is also witnessing an AI renaissance through predictive weather models, drone surveillance, and smart irrigation systems that conserve water and maximize yields. Particularly vital for developing nations battling climate instability. Healthcare, perhaps the most sensitive and impactful of all, is undergoing a radical evolution. AI algorithms now detect cancers, design new drugs, and even predict disease outbreaks long before they happen, making medicine more preventive than reactive. Education systems, too, are being re-engineered by adaptive learning platforms that personalize lessons to each student's pace, preparing the next generation for a job market that values creativity, data, literacy, and digital fluency over repetitive skills. But this AI-led transformation is not merely about convenience or efficiency. It's about redefining the economic fabric itself. Traditional supply chains are being replaced with intelligent networks that anticipate demand and reallocate resources autonomously, reducing waste and increasing global resilience. Small businesses, once struggling to compete with corporate giants, now leverage affordable AI tools for marketing, financial forecasting, and customer engagement, leveling the playing field and igniting a new wave of entrepreneurial growth. At the macro level, nations are racing to develop their own AI ecosystems, recognizing that dominance in artificial intelligence equates to dominance in the global economy. China's massive AI investments, the US's innovation-driven Silicon Valley, and Europe's ethical AI frameworks are creating a new kind of geopolitical competition, one fought not with weapons, but with data, algorithms, and innovation. However, this quiet revolution also brings profound challenges. Automation threatens to displace millions of traditional jobs, forcing societies to rethink education, employment, and income distribution. Ethical concerns over data privacy, algorithmic bias, and surveillance capitalism are sparking global debates about regulation and accountability. Yet, even amid these challenges, the momentum is unstoppable. AI's economic potential is simply too vast to ignore. According to global economic forecasts, AI could contribute over $15 trillion to the world economy by 2030, making it the single largest technological driver of growth since the Industrial Revolution. What's remarkable, however, is how quietly this transformation is happening. Most consumers interact with AI daily through navigation apps, social media feeds, or online recommendations without realizing that these micro-interactions collectively fuel a massive economic shift. The world's largest corporations are not merely adopting AI, they are rebuilding their entire operational DNA around it. Amazon's logistics are powered by predictive AI. Tesla's vehicles learn autonomously from millions of drivers. And Google's search algorithms reach global information flows each instance, silently contributing to an economic order where intelligence, not labor, is the primary resource. Even developing countries are beginning to harness this revolution, using AI for crop prediction, microfinance management, and digital healthcare outreach. allowing them to leapfrog traditional industrial stages of growth. The coming decades will not be defined by who works hardest, but by who thinks smartest, who can harness data, automate intelligently, and build sustainable AI ecosystems that serve humanity rather than exploit it. The global economy is not collapsing under the weight of change. It's quietly being rebuilt, more interconnected, efficient, and intelligent than ever before. In this silent revolution, nations that adapt will rise, industries that resist will fade, and individuals who embrace AI will become the architects of a new digital era where human potential and machine intelligence coexist, not in competition, but in collaboration, to drive the next great leap of human progress.